Welcome to the Breaking Hyman podcast. My guest tonight is Moth. Is it Moyer?
Like it's Moyer. Yeah,
okay,
Moir.
There used to be a music store here in town called Moyer's, but it was Moyer.
See, and that's how people pronounce it, like Moyer. Muir, yeah.
Muir, like John Muir.
Yeah.
Even though he was M-U-I-R. Do you know who John Muir is?
No.
So it's all right. He was a friend of Teddy Roosevelt, and he there's this thing called the John Muir Society. It's like a conservation thing. They're like fucking tree-hugging hippies.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Speaking of tree-hugging hippies, you kind of have hippie vibes a little bit.
A little bit of hippie vibes. I love everybody. I'm a very big people person. I like interacting, and I feel like
you're a regular-sized person that's big on people.
Yeah.
You said you're a big people person.
I'm a big people
person. I know
person.
what you mean. I am too. Although I haven't been so much lately.
You haven't been. You've been kind of.
Well, I think it was all triggered by this one bitch that we both know.
Which one?
No. The reason I know you.
Oh, yeah.
We're not even going to say that cunt's name.
Hell no. Don't give her the power.
Yeah. But the fact of the matter is that sent me kind of down a spiral into just telling people, you suck. Because some people just straight up suck, and I don't want them around me.
Some people need to know that they suck, too. I feel like she was one of those people that definitely needed the kick in the ass. Like, hey, you kind of fucking suck. I've encountered
a few of those people. And sometimes, more often than not for me, they're women. But not in that case, but in a couple other cases that involve failed romantic relationships with this one chick whose name I won't say, and another one whose name I refuse to say, and then this other one that's dead to me forever that I texted the other day.
Aww.
No, I'm talking about my ex-wife.
Oh, okay.
She's the only person I will acknowledge who she actually is.
I mean, y'all had a lot of years together, too.
Unfortunately. Yeah. So you were saying that somebody took a leak in your apartment?
Yeah. It's fucking kitchen sink.
Damn.
Leaked all the way out to the patio. Like, our floor was absolutely soaked. So shout out to Park Ridge Place Apartments for not doing shit about that and not telling us until the day we moved in.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. It's not like they didn't have your number.
Yeah, no, they messaged me that morning, actually, to tell me that the water was going to be off in my unit, but not why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're like, it's because we used all the water.
It's all gone. No water for y'all. Fuck y'all.
I'm glad you knew where I was going with that. Damn, that sucks. But that is bookended by good news. You're living with your moms.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like your mom.
In this economy, it's really hard to live by yourself.
Yeah.
And especially for her, she was paying a little bit more actually, for a 1-bedroom apartment out in Midland.
Yeah,
that she's paying for a 2-bedroom out here.
Midland got stupid expensive.
Very expensive.
Yeah. So, hey, Cameo. If you want to come in and say hey for a second.
Cameo's here for moral support. Oh, you're...
Yeah, hi. All right, cool. Former guest and friend of the pod. We might bring you on here in a second if we run out of things to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about your new apartment and your mom living here. So she decided she wanted to be closer to her daughter.
Yeah, so to me, and then so my brother actually lives in Amarillo, and then I have a sister out in Waco as well. So this kind of puts her in the middle of all of her kids.
Nice.
I'm not saying that I'm the favorite. We all kind of know I'm the favorite.
Are you the youngest?
I am the baby.
You're clearly
the favorite.
See, it kind of went the opposite. For me, I'm the favorite, but it's because my brother's a weird asshole.
I mean, that's valid. My oldest brother is a furry, so there's a huge age difference between us too. My brother is
he's an old furry.
He's 42. He's 42 and a furry.
I'm fucking 42 and I'm kind of furry.
We don't have a first owner.
Yeah, no, I'm not a furry. We did have some furries that showed up at a comedy show one time, and they were like in their onesies.
I fuck with furries, bro.
Really?
I mean, they're
doesn't surprise me.
First of all, 9 times out of 10, those people are fucking loaded. Do you know how expensive fursuits are? Those motherfuckers can range like $3,000 to $5,000.
I believe it. Yeah.
First of all, they're rich.
I don't think the ones I met were rich. I think they were.
There is a lot.
They lived in a small town outside of Lubbock. Where no rich people live ever.
No, they.
Yeah. But okay, well, so your brother's a furry. What does your other brother do? Is he less furry?
So I have an older brother on my dad's side.
Okay.
I think he just works at Walmart.
I mean,
And then I have an older
something.
sister on my mom's side. And she's actually a wrestler.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like Greco-Roman or like WWE, kind of like I'll punch you in the face.
Oh no, like it's real.
Oh,
Like
well, okay. No,
Like,
I mean,
okay.
like you wear the onesie and it's like the Olympic style wrestling.
yeah, like
Okay.
they do full on competition.
Okay,
like,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Because when you said real, I'm like, do you mean like fighting, hitting people with chairs? Because to me, that's real.
Yeah, no,
that's
well,
more
so-
real than like get on the floor.
No, they absolutely still like hit the fuck out of each other with chairs
Yeah.
and shit, but they like do it for real.
Oh, I still don't understand. So it's Greco-Roman,
Yeah.
like in an Olympic ring, but they can pull in a chair.
They can pull in a chair if they want. It's out in Waco. They actually do stuff out here sometimes.
So you have a sister and a brother that live in Waco?
My sister lives in Waco. My brother lives in Amarillo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. So, and you're the youngest.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm the youngest out of 4 kids.
4 kids, but that's spread between your mom and your dad?
Yeah. So my mom's got
Okay.
3 and my dad's got 1 that's biologically his. He signed the birth certificate on another one knowing that she wasn't his. I still don't know if
Yeah,
anybody.
this one's black, but who cares?
I still don't know if they've had that conversation with her. I don't talk to her, so I don't really feel like it's my
It's
place.
because she's black, isn't it?
No,
You don't talk to-
no. My dad is unfortunately racist. They're very white.
Yeah.
I'll spill all the tea about my dad. He's
Oh.
racist, illiterate, he can't read or write.
I think that's what illiterate means. It'd be really weird if he could write but couldn't
Not
read.
read.
He's like, I have no idea.
I don't know what I'm writing. No, my mom had to like write the checks and everything to pay bills.
Wow, so your dad was retarded.
You see why I'm a little bit
You're
fucked
only
up.
half retarded.
I'm only
though.
half retarded.
Yeah, well, that's good. So, but your mom's cool.
Yeah, my mom's cool as fuck.
She also just works at.
She does just work at what she actually just hit 15 and a half years.
That's correct. My stepdad worked there for 25 years.
They just lowered the limit for your lifetime discount. It used to
really?
be 20 years. Now it's only
Really?
15. So now
Wow.
she gets a lifetime
Nice,
discount.
because probably not that many people make it that long. They're probably just like killing themselves at 12 and a half. They're just like, I work at Walmart.
Right. I mean, with some of the stories that she's told me, geez, I don't know how she's not meaner.
Yeah, no, she seems super sweet.
She is, yeah. My mom's good people.
I don't know. I think you have to have a certain demeanor to work in that environment.
Oh, absolutely.
maybe.
Especially the customer service
And
aspect
probably,
of it.
Yeah, and probably just be like very, very perpetually drunk or on drugs. Not saying your mom is.
She used to drink a lot, but she's she's gotten a lot better about that
Yeah.
too. She doesn't drink
She
nearly
used to drink a lot, a little bit.
a little bit.
It's like that Mitch Hedberg joke. He's like, I used to do drugs. I still do, but I
still
used
do.
to too. I used to
that
too.
part.
I love that. Yeah. Okay. So life is going good.
Oh yeah.
Mom's gonna be living here. Texas chose not to ban legal weed.
Which I'm very excited about because I know all the ins and outs of the legal loopholes on THCA and
Because you used to sell it.
yeah, legally,
Commercially, yeah.
I was actually on TV. I had a
Whoa.
commercial with the company that I used to work with.
yeah.
We got aired every day. I was on.
Was it like, my
It
name
was-
is Moth, come smoke some pot?
No, so we were. It was they call it like a high end CBD shop. It was we didn't do a lot of the THC aspect.
Oh, really?
It was a lot more
Here
of
in
the
Lubbock?
actual. This was in Midland.
Oh, okay,
It was a lot more of the medicinal side of
bougie shit.
the different cannabinoids of like CBD and CBG and CBN.
So it's cannabinoids, but not cannabinoids.
Yeah. So cannabinoids there's thousands of different cannabinoids.
Cameo's coaching you from the sidelines. She's like,
Keep going.
I'm fucking with you.
So I will hyper dump about this. This
Sure.
is like my hyper fixation.
Cool.
I have an entire journal at home that's just full of the different cannabinoids, the actual chemical compounds of
Okay.
them, what different terpenes even will do like medicinally, flavor wise, everything like that. So
explain what terpenes are. Like I was a 42-year-old man that's heard the word but doesn't know what it means.
So terpenes is a lot of the flavor profile, but specific terpenes can do a different medicinal things. So like you look
specifically what are terpenes?
So you know how whenever you like open a bag of dank and it's that stank that hits you immediately, that's going to be the terpene.
Is it a gas?
So it's terpenes are going to be best way to describe this. Gas projected. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be.
So if I like farted and I'd be like, smell my terpenes.
I mean, yes.
Because you can kind of taste a fart too. You can kind of taste a fart.
Yeah. That's basically all it is. It's going to be how it smells, how it tastes. But
man, I'm going to think about farts next time I smell some good weed.
But it's really interesting to see what terpenes can do. Different terpenes like medicinal wise. So you look at like limonene, which is going to be any of your citrus based terpenes. It's going to be good for your chronic anxiety. Anything that's going to be with your CB1 receptors. So that's going to be all your head focus.
I didn't know this. So
anxiety, mental disorders, just general stress. CB2 receptors is going to focus a lot more on everything that your body needs. So what CBD does, which every aspect of THC is going to have CBD in it. Mm-hmm. All THC starts off as CBDA and THCA. So it just produces more cannabinoids throughout. So the longer you let it grow, the better it gets.
And the more it'll get you high.
Yeah, cool. Exactly. So CBD is just going to go into your body and it's going to work kind of like an Advil or an aspirin. You know, it's going to pinpoint exactly
natural
what your body
reliever.
needs. It's going to pinpoint exactly what your body needs and it's going to go there. Just like there's not like a specific head aspirin, body aspirin. One aspirin does everything. THC is going to be that same way. You just got to look at the terpenes, if it's indica or sativa, the trichomes. Trichomes.
Apparently Cameo knows about this stuff too. That's awesome.
Well, I've also info-dumped a lot about it on her as well.
I'm educated myself. Whenever I started smoking weed, I started looking at all the
because I was one of those bitches. I started smoking weed for medicinal reasons. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is it's a muscle disorder.
Okay,
so basically my muscles are eating away at themselves. I have a hyperflexibility, which sounds fun, but actually my joints just pop out of place a lot and it hurts really bad. So I started smoking for medicinal reasons.
Yeah, I would be depressed too. I'd be like, this sucks.
Yeah, it sucks a little bit less now.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. And you found it helped you with the symptoms?
Oh, absolutely. Nice. Even going through active therapy, I had been on mood stabilizers for a little bit for my borderline personality disorder. And getting with my therapist off and on, she agreed that she saw better results for me whenever I was just smoking marijuana. Instead of adding the medicine in it, because
no pharmaceuticals.
The pharmaceuticals were just zombifying me. I was.
They tend to do that.
Yeah, I was living, but I wasn't alive at all.
You were living, but you weren't laughing and loving.
Yeah, at all.
You got to do all three.
I wasn't killing myself, but because I didn't
maybe
want
slowly.
to.
After I had my surgery last year, a little over a year ago, I've gotten off so many of my meds.
Oh, absolutely.
I had to briefly double my antidepressant anti-anxiety because of this one bitch. I pointed that way. I wasn't pointing at Cameo. I actually should be pointing towards Plainview. Yeah, exactly. Should be pointing that way. But I had a really rough breakup, rough to me, right after I got back from my surgery, and it was just all that shit. So I doubled my antidepressant, but then after 3 or 4 months, my doctor cut it back in half, and then I went off of a bunch of medication. So it's been awesome.
Oh, absolutely.
And then I also smoke hella weed. So
I'll take a Xanax every once in a while, just if I'm dealing with borderline personality disorder. I have a lot of psychosis
you got
episodes.
A prescription for that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That no illegal takings.
Okay. Cool. Just making sure. We're all good. We're talking about weed and shit, but I want to know if you're saying that's just legal.
Right. And I mean, it's super small dosage as well.
Yeah.
It's 0.5 milligram. And I take it literally just if I've been awake for 2 days.
My ex used to do that and then drink, and that equals blackout.
Yeah, that's not the way to do it.
Nah, but
I won't even drink on steroids.
What's the word? Responsible.
Yeah. I wasn't either for a real long time. I've gotten to a point now, at my big age of 27, that I kind of feel like I got a hold on myself and what I'm doing.
And you just had your birthday.
I did. June 3rd was my birthday.
Yeah, nice. We all went to karaoke and stuff.
Yes, we did. That was a great night. That was a great night.
Mm-hmm. So, so you do stand-up comedy in addition to knowing about a lot of CBD and THC.
Yes.
So you did like a duo thing. Tell me more about that.
So I did stand up for a good little bit in Midland, and I had a stand-up partner who unfortunately tried to kill me.
Some people be trying to kill other people.
I mean, so he started doing hard drugs, got that paranoia headset where I was out to get him when in reality I couldn't give a fuck less what he was doing. So his ideology was he was going to get me before I got him. And so I ended up dropping the comedy community out there just because every time that I tried to go out after that, it was a question of, oh, where is he? Where's your stand-up partner? Blah, 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 blah. And so,
when you become synonymous
exactly,
with
somebody else. And so I dropped it for a good five-ish years.
Damn, so you were like in your early 20s doing it?
Yeah, nice. I was 19, 19 and 20 whenever I started doing comedy.
So that probably was before anybody in the Midland, Odessa scene was even doing it.
Yeah. I don't, because I know that a couple of the people that do it now, but I'd never seen them.
Have you gotten to go out to the Eccentric open mic in Midland yet?
I have not yet.
It's this Saturday, but I have a show here that I want you all to come to.
Yeah, absolutely. I planned on it.
This will come out this before that, I think.
Sweet.
So what I'm trying to think of the day. Saturday,
the 27th,
July 26th.
6th, yeah.
Yeah, July 26th, the Robles Taqueria. Free show, 9 p.m. Neil Rubenstein.
Y'all
Saul
better show
Rodriguez.
the fuck out.
Yes, indeed. But so you were doing some comedy then, and then how long you been in Lubbock?
I've been in Lubbock for a year now.
Oh, wow.
Just hit a year.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize it had been that recently. It feels like I've known you longer.
Right. I've only been in the comedy community out here since April.
Yeah.
So about 3 months now.
Wow. Well, you're a staple. We see every week.
Absolutely. I love the community that I have out here. Y'all are great people.
We are definitely people. Some of us are great. A lot of us are.
We all got our issues.
Yeah.
We all got our issues.
Well, and I had you and Cameo co-host for me while I was in the Czech Republic.
Yes, and that was so much fun. I had an absolute blast doing that, and I would love to do it again.
Yeah.
Like we had great turnout for that.
Well, there are things happening in Lubbock comedy right now, stuff that you guys are aware of, maybe stuff you guys are not aware of, but I think it's all good, and more to come.
Oh, absolutely,
on that.
absolutely.
I'm excited. So, yeah, I would love to have you. And then I had Tanner and Russell co-host. I've had a lot of co-host. Me and Angel have co-hosted together.
Yeah.
I think I've had Josh host, Ricky, Derek. Yeah.
I think it's a good opportunity to kind of cycle it around, let people, kind of get a feel for what it's like.
Sure. Yeah.
Let everybody grow in that experience.
And make
too.
a couple bucks and get a few free drinks.
Exactly.
None of us are going to make a living doing comedy, but, we
made pretty decent little money that night.
Were you guys giving hand jobs on the side too?
Yeah.
Just like
$10
a pop.
I had my boyfriend go out there
Free
with
pops for 20.
I had my boyfriend go out there with his prosthetic to make sure that people were tipping whenever they buy drinks.
Nice. Does he have a hollow prosthetic you can put money in? So he's like, here
you go.
Dude, if y'all...
Oh, no, he was threatening to beat them.
He's like, I got this to hit you with. Man, that's... Yeah, so shout out Joshua.
Joshua. I miss him right now.
Good dude. Yeah, I heard he had a car accident. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he literally got a scratch on his thumb, and that was it.
Nice.
He flipped his car 5 times and got out and walked out. So.
Well, I think maybe the Lord was looking out for him.
I feel like he's been through enough shit.
He's had enough. Yeah, seriously. Yeah,
already lost his leg, man.
So did you have like a psychotic break and just pull the wheel to the side and make y'all flip?
No, I wasn't in the car.
Motherfucker.
I wasn't in the car.
Okay, good,
no,
good.
he actually called me immediately after the wreck, and he's like, "Hey, baby, how's your day going? You know, like,
Man.
I hope you're having a good day." And I was like, "Yeah, like it's good. I just woke up from a nap. You know, like how are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I just flipped my car 5 times," and I'm like,
God.
"Oh,
That's crazy.
you could have started with that."
Yeah, well, you know, he wanted to know how you were.
Right.
Because he's a good dude.
He is. He is a very good man.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad he's okay.
Absolutely.
I hope he gets the car sitch figured out.
Yeah,
soon.
he's got a decent little budget. He's looking around, trying
Alright,
to
cool.
not jumping on the first thing that he sees.
Right, yeah, like he did with you.
Nah. We talked for like a month before we actually got together.
I'm being an asshole.
We're both traumatized. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's clearly.
You got to be if you're gonna get with me.
Well, you know, trauma equals comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
Traumedy.
Exactly. Traumedy.
Yeah, I think someone told me that, and they're like, "Yeah, I came up with that." No, you didn't.
No, you
Someone
didn't.
said that a million years ago.
No, he actually wants to start doing stand up as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, man, that will be crazy because that means we would have 2 stand-ups with 1 leg and 1 stand-up with not any legs.
With no legs. Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to Russell
We
and
used- and Mike
Mike
V. Man, that'd be crazy. I'm glad I have all my limbs.
same. Yeah.
Moth, if
Yes.
you were to have to lose one, what would it be?
I feel like I'd want to lose my leg.
Like the left. Everybody seems to be missing the left. But
Yeah, I feel. I don't know. I feel like I don't. Yeah, no. I feel like I'd lose my left leg. I feel like I got the most issues with my left leg anyway.
Really,
So
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. My right knee's kind of fucked, but I don't know. It's funny. There's this other guy named Ralph that comes out to the O Bar and he sings. He's also missing his left leg.
I don't know what it is.
saw a
God
dude
said no
in-
lefties.
I saw a dude in Istanbul missing his left leg.
God said no lefties.
I took a picture of it and I sent it to Russell and I said, "Why is it always the left?"
No, I remember when I first brought Joshua around, and everybody was like kind of treating him like a circus
Yeah.
exhibit. Like,
Yeah.
oh look, he's missing his left leg too.
So when I was in Prague, we went to this museum. I'll actually give you this. I've given everybody souvenirs, and this
Except
will be
me.
yours. It is a ticket stub from the Sex Machines Museum from Prague.
Oh, okay. This is going on my art wall.
There you go. It's
Student.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's all of these. I gave you a lighter, Chica.
I want the sex one.
No,
You guys can trade.
it'll be on my wall.
So, but it was filled with like old dildos and sex
okay.
toys you're putting on your forehead.
Yeah.
But there were a few of them in the last room. It was really cool. It like went upstairs and you see like I'll show you some pictures. You might have saw one. It's me and these guys sitting on this giant dick. Like not
the first time he sat on a giant dick.
Christ.
You set yourself up for that one. I had to.
I did, Moth. I fully did. Yeah. See, there you go. That's
Yeah, you sent that to
Yeah.
the group chat,
yeah.
didn't you?
There's if any of these guys watch the podcast, I know Harry follows me. Harry's in there. And then there's Logan who works.
Harry with the huge
and
cock.
then Daniel, and then Kev, and then myself. Yeah, he is kind of standing like it's. And then there was a little room behind this that had porn, old fashioned porn going on.
Right.
But what I was gonna say in the last display case, I'm stoned by the way.
Period, as you should be.
There were some prosthetics that had like a dick at the end. You could you could fuck with your leg or your arm stump.
That's
You ever get freaky with it?
No, okay, so one of the first things I asked him actually was if the prosthetic stays on during sex. It doesn't. To answer anybody's question, no, it doesn't.
Russell has a story about having an accident while having sex without his prosthetic and not like kind of. He'll tell you about it. He fucking had to have
I'll ask him
surgery
about
after. No, well, it was so he had one.
Cameo's just
He had one leg on the bed, and then the stump or no, the leg on the floor and the stump off, and then took a step back, and then stump goes.
Oh, yeah.
And I think he prolapsed her anus or something.
Oh, my.
I'm joking. I'm
Okay.
joking.
That was a jump. That was.
I just wanted to say anal prolapse. I was watching porn before I came here. Too.
I mean, that's why you're late.
I'm not into prolapse porn, but I see it.
I didn't even know
sometimes.
that was a genre.
Oh, it is. It is gross. It's
that
real
sounds
gross.
really gross.
Yeah. So this is a free-form conversation.
Absolutely.
We're talking about cannabinoids or
Yeah.
cannabinoids, as I like to
Cannabinoids.
say. It sounds funnier to
It
say
does sound funny.
cannabinoid.
Cannabinoid. That's a good word.
And then we talked about your boyfriend. We talked about you do. What kind of stuff are you doing stand-up wise with your partner in Midland?
So a lot of it matches kind of what I still do now. But at that point, okay, so at that point I was a struggling addict.
What were you addicted to?
Coke.
Okay.
I was a struggling addict at that point, and so a lot of my comedy was just really mean crowd work.
You're like, fuck you, asshole.
Yeah, no,
Screw you,
exactly.
titty
I
face.
was I was just very aggressive, but for Midland, it worked.
Midland's a mean town.
Exactly. You had to be really fucking mean out there to do
I've
anything.
been so mean to audiences in Midland. I told this bitch that like she was. I don't know. I was real mean.
Yeah, I mean they thrive off of it. I always got the best responses,
Nice.
just being really mean to the crowd. And so it did kind of. It sucked leaving it, but I couldn't put myself through the turmoil of
Sure.
every time I went out there, it was a reminder of him.
Yeah.
And so coming out here, I think has healed me in a lot of different ways. Even if my starting wasn't the best because of the person that we know mutually.
Yeah, well, you know, we don't even talk about her anymore.
Exactly.
I just
It's
mentioned
gotten to
her
the-
because crazy bitches, and that's how we met.
That's how we met.
Yeah.
And I remember kind of being a little bit afraid coming back into it after I had ended the friendship with her. Afraid that I wouldn't be accepted because I had like rode for her so heavy. But I came back to
You did.
open arms. I came back
Yeah.
with nothing but grace. And I had apologized
Yeah.
for my actions in
Yeah.
that because that's all it takes.
Well, no, I mean, and you know, I told her to fuck off and die in so many words. Hopefully, she's doing one and the other soon. You know, who cares?
Who cares?
So what? Who cares? But yeah, but we got you out of it, and you
Absolutely.
know, now we know Joshua and you and Cameo are tight. You know,
Yeah, that's my wife.
yeah. Speaking of which, pull up a chair, Cameo. Just bring that chair around here and
Come on around.
sit next to Moth, because
We'll share mine.
I'm gonna take over the conversation. Moth is I feel like she's a little too quiet. She might just let me talk
I'm
all
a
over her.
son
No,
of
you're
a
fine.
bitch.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, if I can clarify,
you don't have to
whenever-
lean in. We can just kind of.
Okay, if I can clarify, whenever it came to the Moth situation, go.
Oh
fucking
no! Don't
Come
say her
on.
name. You're
Okay.
giving her power.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey! No, we're
You know
not
what?
going. We're not
You know
going that
what?
way. We're not going.
We're
Yeah.
not doing it.
We're better than
At
that.
the end of the day,
Cameo, you've been having a couple. You've been having a couple
no,
drinks
I did.
tonight.
I had like 2-3 shots before this.
Okay.
At the end of the day, Moth, I love you. I adore you.
Yeah, and you can go
I'm
scissor
so
later in
happy.
her wet floor.
So,
My floor's dry now, thank you. They've had
How'd the floor get so wet? I don't know. Scissoring.
I don't know. It's not like I met Moth before they moved in the night, or anything happened. But no, at the end of the day, I am so happy.
It's a
Yeah.
did somebody drop this? It's $1 million bill. It says Paris Summer 20. That's mine now.
But I just want to say, I'm so happy that you are within the
Comedy community.
that we
Yeah,
have
lean in a
here.
little bit more, Cameo.
Morgan only has psycho bitches coming in. Moth, I ended up telling them.
You can quiet
to
down a
come
little bit.
in.
You can quiet down a little bit. The microphone works.
I mean,
well,
shit. No. I'm
here's
gonna
the
clarify
problem.
to you, Morgan.
Yeah. Okay.
You keep fucking the psycho bitches.
I will not.
Stop it. Stop
okay. Okay. One. There was one that came around a lot that I put the wood to. And I went on vacation. I went on vacation.
One.
that actually was hanging around. The other one you invited, so you fucking chill out.
Okay,
I never.
cool.
Hey, yeah, we're not going to talk about anybody
Yeah.
by name. That's a new rule I have.
The
Except
bitches I want to fight out.
well, there was this one when you were actually taking a hiatus about a year ago. There was this one that I invited around. I thought she was super cool, and then broke my heart.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Her
that.
name rhymed with
I had to
Spimily.
pick up the pieces, you bitch.
She
sit there and
sucks.
be-
She sucks. I texted her before I went on vacation, and she told me to eat shit and die and fuck off forever. Call me a
Fuck
beef.
you cunt.
Yeah, I know.
you.
She has no idea who I am. I'm a kind of guy who will talk about whatever, and she didn't realize that, and she got mad at me for it. But whatever. It doesn't matter. You guys did a great job hosting. I heard there was a guy who rushed the stage
Yes, there
with the
was.
bottle.
I got everybody to boo him, and that was the most powerful
It
that
was-
I've ever felt. I feel like we need to publicly shame people again. I feel like people don't have humility the way that they need
Oh,
to.
there definitely needs to be more public shaming, but there also needs to be better definitions of like what is Me Too'd, because guys got Me Too'd just for pressuring women for sex. You shouldn't get
I
Me
mean,
Too'd. If you're
yeah.
like, bitch, suck my dick, and they're like, no, and then they go to the press and they're like, Aziza, sorry, try to get me. Whatever. That doesn't count.
Yeah,
That doesn't
that's-
count.
Yeah.
Right.
That's different.
Because I've been pressured into sex by women, and guess what? I had
that
sex
is
with
the thing.
them.
It
I
is the
had
thing.
sex with them.
Because men are easy.
We are
They are.
easy.
They really
But
But
they
I
wanna
have,
call
I
us
have
the
had,
whores.
I have had
Right.
sex with women that
I
I
don't mind being
was.
called a whore.
I have had sex with women I was not attracted to because they pressured me into it.
Right. Well, we hosted a Hers Day Thursday out at Bar PM starting around 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's
on
every
a,
Thursday.
Thursday night, and it turned out to be amazing. Even though that guy ended up rushing the stage, we ended up
No, that probably
combining-
made it more fun.
It
Yeah,
did.
exactly,
We
exactly.
combined the comic community. The crowd was in on it. Those fuckers ended up getting thrown out. It was
Good.
absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, and then
that
they were
Good.
waiting
Thursday.
outside for us, and we were like, oh, okay.
Well, didn't-
everybody's in here waiting on them.
Yeah.
Angel, love you, Angel.
Love
He's
you
the
so
best.
much, Angel.
We saw how ghetto Angel was.
Oh, no,
He
Angel-
was ready.
Angel,
Angel
Angel's.
is a great comic.
He told me that.
Yeah.
Well, he's from LA. He doesn't fuck around. He's like, man,
That's
I'm not.
right.
He's like, I might not be that tall, but I'm ready to fucking
We
punch a
can
bitch if I need to.
swing,
I'm from
baby.
Houston originally, and I got some disabilities now, but I'm always ready to swing.
So,
Oh man, I never been that way,
Yeah.
but I got these fucking guns.
Okay.
Hell yeah. But at the end of the day, Morgan, I think we would both like it.
If I didn't fuck any more crazy
If-
bitches.
Yeah.
You condoned more Hers Day Thursday.
Oh, I don't have to condone anything. I fully underwrite it. It's
Whether it's us hosting
or other women. Yeah.
ladies.
Well, like I said,
Well, keep in mind-
off mic, we will talk more because
yeah,
there is
absolutely.
more cool shit happening.
to come.
Yeah.
All
But
at
then
the same-
not just on Thursdays, comedy in general in
Oh,
Lubbock.
Morgan has so many mics lined up. Go
I'm
check
excited.
it out. Follow
I don't
him
know.
on Facebook.
Yeah. Well,
Fucking
okay.
Instagram.
Every comedy, the Morgan Hyman comedy, blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. But Laugh Hub City and West Texas Comedy Collective, because we all do shows with all the comedy organizations.
Follow
There's more
everybody.
than one. Yeah.
Follow
these guys.
everybody.
I'll put all
Fuck
your
yeah.
tags on here.
Now, keep in mind, if you are a new comic, don't expect right away.
Oh yeah.
You
well,
need to
I don't.
you need
yeah.
to
Yeah.
work your way in.
Oh no,
And
you just
if-
discouraged so many people.
It's
Not like the bar is that high. I mean, it's not like the bar is that high.
I'm not saying
The bar
that, but
isn't
don't-
super high, but you got to
She
show
was
up.
doing this 3 months and got to host, but having a lack of penis helps.
I also
yeah.
do have experience because I did do comedy in
Yeah.
Midland for like 3 years before I went on my hiatus.
Yeah.
All at the same
Did you just say
time-
high anus?
Yes.
Oh.
That.
That too.
All at the same time.
I got one of those.
Don't fucking be doing comedy and then coming into like taking a time period to relax or whatever, and then coming right back
What
in
you're
and
saying?
expecting
Yeah. No.
to be
I mean,
praised.
it's a thing
No.
where make it at least once a week. I mean, it's there's a lot of motherfuckers like Ricky that we haven't seen in a while. Josh we haven't seen. But I mean, Ricky used to be at every mic just like me. Yeah. I mean, he was there and then some motherfuckers drop off. You know, shit happens. I mean, but I only say that not to shame those guys.
No,
I want to see them back more often. I want to see them doing their jokes. I mean, Ricky texted me earlier today and said, "Did you see who died?" And I said, "Yeah, Malcolm Jamal Warner."
Oh, I didn't see that.
Theo Huxtable. No, Ozzy.
Yeah, Ozzy
Osbourne
How did
died today.
Yeah, he sure did. We're dating this episode, Ozzy. But I mean, let's face it. We've been waiting for him to die for years, not because we wanted him to.
No.
He's been old and sick and
so he's
been an old man for the last 25 years.
Right after he did the last show, they went to Switzerland because they have the assisted suicide program there.
Oh,
that was his plan the entire time.
Oh, really? So that's how he did it.
Yeah, because
I didn't know that.
Well, I don't know if they actually got to go through with the assisted suicide.
I mean, if he did, that would be.
But that would be the best case scenario.
However, the pinpoint of where his well-being was within Switzerland in the time of his death.
I give zero.
It's safe to assume.
I give zero shits about the legality of that. Everyone should have the right to do that, no matter what country they live in.
Absolutely.
Jack Kevorkian was right. But with that said, would you do that if you were fucking sick and
I'm actually
old?
on the list. Yes. Not because I'm going to kill myself or because I want somebody to help me kill myself.
Yeah.
But because of the type of borderline personality disorder that I have, and because of the extremity.
What does it mean to be on a list?
So
the watch list, like.
Well, I'm on those too, but suicide watch list, the FBI watch. Anyway, no. So I'm on the list in the aspect of there is a certain criteria that you have to meet in order to be approved for assisted suicide. And it's an extreme sickness, mental or physical.
Can I take this real quick?
Yeah.
So, in other words,
you can scoot in a little bit.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. We weren't set up for 3 mics.
So, in other words, whenever her sickness gets to be too much,
I love how when Cameo mansplains, I know exactly what that means. She.
I'm doing it for the audience, you asshole.
So retards, what assisted suicide is no, I get it. When her condition is such that
with her condition that she has been diagnosed with, her muscles get to be too much and essentially locking up to where.
Oh no, that's I'm actually not even approved for assisted suicide because of the EDS. It's the borderline personality disorder.
Oh really?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, shouldn't all crazy people be allowed to kill themselves? It's just like you're not fit to be around us.
We actually had a conversation about this earlier. I feel like everybody should have the option for assisted suicide. If you feel like you cannot do it yourself, I feel like everybody should.
About it,
whether it's physical, mental, or anything of that nature.
Here's where my morale
I would assist a lot of motherfuckers to commit suicide. Just like.
Here's where my morale goes. I feel like, okay, say you're having a bad week and you want to kill yourself. I feel like you should have to wait a few months.
Like a waiting period?
Exactly. But say you have a mental or a physical illness that is so detrimental to your well-being.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be on a wait list for that. I feel like if you want to take yourself out, because it's illegal to fucking kill yourself, technically. You're government property. You're not allowed.
Have you guys ever seen the movie Me Before You?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's almost exactly like that.
Oh.
He did live his best life. However, he was in torture whenever he was
Did you
living
ever
it.
see that movie, The Room? Like, you're tearing me apart, Lisa. And his girlfriend cheats on him and then he kills himself. I think you should be allowed to do that too. Yeah. Like, I'm so sad.
I mean,
however, I will say, whenever it comes to Moth and any
we want to have Moth around.
I'm living out of spite. I ain't going no fucking where.
What, they, them, she, shim. What is it?
They,
she, they.
him.
He, they. It's a new update. I guess I'm coming out on the podcast.
I'm just calling you. I'm coming out
on the podcast.
I'm just going to call you Moth.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And not the other name you don't like to go by.
No, I actually had
bitch.
That naming is wrong.
I'm blaming my boyfriend for this, but I did have a kind of gender crisis.
Oh.
I was trans in high school, actually. And I kind of got pushed back into the closet because of.
So did you cut your dick off? You're like, I
Yeah.
grew that. Now I'm gonna cut it
then
off.
I cut it off. No, I was in high school, so I never got to start taking testosterone or anything.
Okay.
But I made a joke about having penis envy, and
Mm-hmm.
then Joshua was like, "You want to have a conversation about that? About like, you know, you were trans in high school, and now you're making a joke about having penis envy.
Mm-hmm.
Is there thing like, are you questioning your gender again?" And it did kind of. I fell down the path of really questioning myself again and where I felt comfortable and who I was. And so I have kind of, I'm trying out the he, they pronouns and seeing how that feels, and they feel correct.
Cool.
As of right now. I don't mind the they, them pronouns.
And if you don't fucking call them by that, I will fucking kill you.
Hey, we're
No,
not
I'm
going to
kidding.
threaten to kill anybody.
No, I'm kidding.
I will.
We are going to give you some side eye.
Hella
Maybe
side eye.
throw a little shade, like, oh
I'll throw a rock.
damn,
Have rock.
a coke rock. Ah! Damn.
Chase it.
So, but back to the death of Ozzy. How
Yeah.
you guys? Were you big Black Sabbath fans?
Fuck
Ozzy?
yeah.
So I grew up on Ozzy Osbourne, and me and my mom were actually talking about it earlier. Like my dad used to drive me to fucking elementary school,
Yep.
blaring Ozzy.
Yeah. That sounds like a father that would raise you.
I was also Nickelback.
So, question for you,
Yeah,
Morgan.
of course.
Did you like the song that he made with Post Malone?
I don't know if I heard the song Ozzy did with Post Malone.
right.
I'll
You
listen to
wanna
it
do it?
later.
I loved it. That
I
was
will
my shit.
tell you what I love about Ozzy. The first thing I ever remember hearing about Ozzy as a kid, it wasn't his music. It was the fact that he peed on the Alamo.
Yeah.
That's the first thing.
Yeah.
Because so I think if we're Ozzy was like a dog. He did whatever he wanted. So dog rules. He peed on the Alamo. Ozzy owns the Alamo.
owns the Alamo.
That's a joke I used to do. I think that if he did do assisted suicide, that would such good press because
Yeah.
it's like people should be like, you can live your life. He's accomplished what he wanted to accomplish.
Yeah.
And he's like, and I'm sick and I don't want to be here anymore. I've made peace with my family and friends.
Well, yeah, because he had Parkinson's.
I bet you, I've known people with Parkinson's.
Know anyone with Parkinson's?
My uncle,
My
one of my uncles growing
mother-in-law
up.
used to, or my ex-mother-in-law still has it. I haven't spoken to her in a few years.
I don't know if my
because-
Uncle Bubba's still alive.
You had an Uncle Bubba?
I do have an Uncle Bubba.
I had an Uncle Bubba.
My Uncle Bubba used to steal hella. I grew up very, very redneck family. My Uncle Bubba stole a truck off the side of the road.
Nice.
Turned out to be a cop's truck. Repainted it, rebranded it, all
It's
of that
his
shit.
truck now.
It's his truck. So he goes to the gas station one day. He's filling up, and there's a cop, and he's like, I used to have a truck that looked just like
With
that.
the same license plate and VIN.
And my uncle was like, damn, that's crazy. I'm a leave.
That's funny.
He stole boats off. If anything was on the
Whoa.
side of the road, it was free game to him. If it was on the side of the road,
That's
and
how it used to be.
he would hook his trailer up to it.
This
pull
woman
it up.
is on the side of the road.
It's
She's
his.
mine now. That's how Ed Kemper used to do it. You guys
was-
remember Ed Kemper? He picked up all those hitchhikers and murdered them.
Yeah, that was, my Uncle Bubba wasn't a murderer, but
Oh.
he picked up anything and everything he could off the side of the road and stole it.
If it was an inanimate object.
If it
So I
was,
have a question. So we all know Ozzy Osbourne was apeshit crazy.
Going back to
pissing on
Ozzy?
the Alamo.
Yeah.
What
Well, he was
the
drunk.
what was the craziest thing that you guys have ever done?
The craziest thing I ever pissed on, my ex-wife. You didn't hear my tag. That was funny. Craziest thing I pissed on was
Not
my
just
ex-wife.
this.
No,
Shit too.
the craziest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
I tried when I was in Prague. I tried to get this Australian kid to say the N-word.
you did tell us that.
I also left my hostel without my phone, and then met up with some people and ended up in a strange woman's bed. So that was all on the same night.
Good
by
shit.
the way, yeah, no,
Good
that was
shit.
the craziest night. And that night, the 4th of July. It was like past midnight. So I started I started the 4th of July by going to karaoke, singing Born in the USA, and then meeting up with some people and getting my freak on, and then walking back. And then the next morning on the 4th of July, I walked my fucking hungover ass back to. I was just wandering. I just wandered around until I found my hostel. And before that, I found out the neighborhood. I'm like, okay, I'm getting pretty close. And then I just went into this restaurant and I had a schnitzel, and it was rad. That was the craziest night of my life.
Good shit.
What about you, Moth?
I actually the story I was telling you earlier with the Kraken. I can't drink Kraken anymore because one of my best friends' ex-husbands.
I can't smoke Kraken anymore.
Same. One of my best friends' ex-husbands had the Kraken shot glasses that spelt out Kraken. And there was only 3 of us taking shots.
Kraken. That's 6.
So there's 3 extra shots, and I was just taking all the extra shots, and we finished the whole bottle. I was in high school at this point. Mom, I don't know if you know this story, but you finna know it now.
you fitting it too, Cheryl.
You finna too, Cheryl. So I blacked out. I actually got banned from leaving parties because of this as well. I would be tackled if I try to leave the house party after this night. So
why were they afraid of you leaving? Just
it was
driving?
It was a Halloween night. I went drunk trick-or-treating at 3:00 in the morning. They had a drunk search party looking for me around the apartments, and I ended up in a field 3 miles away.
Whoa.
Cuddling with a goat. I don't know how I got into the field.
You like the goat?
I did. I love the goat.
What was the goat's name?
I named him Billy, which is basic.
That's,
I was 17. I was drunk.
Was he the goat?
He was the goat. He was a good goat. He just like laid down next to me. He was like, "All right, drunk bitch."
So they found you.
They found me in this little barn with the goat. I didn't have my phone. I had my best friend's phone. They tracked my location off of her phone. Shoes were gone. Hair was a mess. Hay everywhere. Shit all over me.
Goat shit?
Shit.
Or
dirt.
your shit?
Goat. No, I might have pissed myself. I don't know. I got really drunk, and that's why I don't drink Kraken anymore.
You want to know something? I haven't told you specifically. Come in closer. This is a
secret.
This is a secret?
Fun fact. Okay. Fun fact. My pussy is circulating around Lubbock, Texas.
I mean, we know this.
We know.
Outside of the porno.
A picture.
No.
Oh.
It's a video from my prom night.
So
night.
is this
child pornography? You're a criminal.
You're a criminal.
Is this CP? Is it CP?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Is it cheese pizza?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay. Damn.
Essentially.
That's crazy.
You don't have to say what CP stands for.
We know.
No, I'm kidding. So sorry.
So damn cheese pizza, man.
Yeah, no. I wore
that's
a
hard.
blue dress. We went to an after party, and we were doing beer.
Well, you might want to get a hold of that because it's probably the only
prime video of it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like, I actually looked fuckable in this.
Yeah. No, I've been hunting it down.
Your hair is a little. It's kind of crazy tonight. I like it. I sort of dig it.
It's because she's been helping me move. Yeah.
I've been helping. It's out of control.
No,
what
you're
about
good.
you guys? Y'all's prom nights? Have you?
Well, I was homeschooled, so I didn't have a prom.
I actually only went to one prom, and it wasn't even at my school. It was a LGBTQ prom in another city. At a
That's
church.
fucking gay.
Yeah, it was really fucking gay. But yeah, it was an LGBT. I actually ran or co-ran. I was the president of the Gay Straight Alliance at my high school.
Right.
Nice.
We were the first ones to implement it.
This
I graduated.
was in Midland?
No, this was in Alvin, Texas.
Alvin, okay. That's Houston area.
Yeah, so
right.
that's right outside of Houston.
Was there also a Simon and a Theodore?
No, just Alvin.
Damn it.
God, what is Alvin named after?
Probably Alvin.
And the Chipmunks.
Yeah, I couldn't think of another Alvin.
I can't think of another Alvin.
Yeah.
They had the Robert Lee School out there. We had a Robert Lee out there.
Everybody, we're just called the Robert E. Lee, 40 acres and a mules.
The most basic.
Well, I have another question for you guys that you guys could answer.
Sure, yeah. You're the interviewer now.
Exactly. No.
It's the Cameo show.
I mean, no.
I dig it.
Okay. So what is one mistake that you have made that you take absolute pride in, full chest? One mistake.
I will own my biggest mistake.
Okay.
Getting married to my ex-wife, because it made me who I am today. I take pride in that one. And plus, you know,
I agree.
You know what? I can say the same for a relationship. I've never been married, thankfully. I never had to go through a divorce.
It's a trap.
But when I was 17, I refused to listen to my mama. I believed I was 17 and very mature and very in love. And I dated a 27-year-old man. Dropped out of high school.
Would you date a 17-year-old?
No. Yeah. See,
you're 27 now.
As a 27-year-old now, I look at 17-year-olds and I go, ew.
I wish I did.
Morgan!
Come on. They have big titties. Some of them do.
No, I'll take full responsibility and pride in that because I had to grow the fuck up real quick in middle school through a lot of shit. But I fully believed at 17 that I knew everything. I was on top of the world. This man had my best interest at heart. I dropped out of high school for him. I was 8 credits away from graduating.
Butthole and start. So did you get your GED?
I did. I did go back. And actually, I only got my GED this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a couple of months ago.
I'm going to ask Cameo the same question back to you. What is your biggest mistake that you own?
The biggest mistake.
Not having that abortion.
Truthfully, yeah.
Oh, goddamn. Whoa.
You guessed it right. No, having my daughter, she was an accident. And
how old were you when she was born?
I was 19 years old.
Yeah, of course she was an accident.
While I was 19 years old, I was still in college. I was selling cocaine.
Hey, you don't have to. I don't know what the statute of limitations is on that.
Try and bust me, bitches.
It's 7 years.
We don't even know what your real name is.
It's 7 years.
I was doing a lot of fucked up shit, and I'm very grateful that I gave birth to my daughter.
So
she
did it help you?
Me.
Then you changed back.
Fuck yeah, motherfucker.
That's
She's
funny.
old enough now. It's
That's
fine.
funny. So
no, I like to think of myself as in a sense, and this sounds egotistical, and it is. As a godmother for several people in the community, in the news, like we ended up busting so many sex trafficking houses, cocaine houses.
Oh, you were that
distribution,
like that movie, like what was it called? Sound of Silence.
Family in jail and in prison.
You were like, have sex with me, and you're like, I'm only 16. You're going to jail, Uncle Rico.
I wish.
Sorry, no, that's fucked up. But no, so
I do hold that, and it's because of my daughter. My daughter was able to allow me to have me to do that. My morale changed completely.
So kind of did a 180 on your.
But it's to a limitation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get CPS investigations, not your kids. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
Sure. What happened before we got here? What happened before we got here?
Jesus
You don't even
Christ.
know how funny that is right now.
I know it's funny.
You don't know it's extra funny.
You don't know.
I only had 3 beers.
We'll talk on mic about
I'm so sorry. That was so fucked
on
up.
this podcast, Rosemary Belez, I promise you'll never be able to show your face again.
Hey. Okay.
No, that's my mom.
Okay. Well, it'll get straightened out in family court.
It'll go.
I love you guys. We're all ratchet as fuck, except for me.
Yeah.
It's a little ghetto in here.
I only stick my dick in crazy. I'm not crazy.
For real. Okay, Morgan, we have a question.
Don't, as long as you're not saying names.
And the vagina court. Why are you only fucking crazy bitches?
Why are the only women that want to fuck me crazy?
Touche.
What? Both of them just threw it at me.
Oh my God.
And the one last year threw it at me. If it gets thrown at me, I'm gonna take it.
I mean, understandable.
But I'm also gonna kind of low key fall in love.
After.
Okay, you are right. I have had this weird thing where it's
Put
like
your dick in it, not your heart.
I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that, and it may mean that I'm gonna have to be an asshole to for a while. By my own definitions. I mean, I don't think I'm really being an asshole.
Well, haven't you met somebody new? Correct?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that at all. I've never met multiple somebody's news.
Okay.
I don't know who's watching this. I don't
you
want.
have met Joshua.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't meet my man.
So there are beautiful
things happening.
Transitions
Yeah,
in both of your
it's
lives.
It's great.
Okay,
Life is
what
good.
are your hopes and dreams for the future?
I'm trying to wrap this shit up. For Lubbock, I want Lubbock to have awesome comedy. I want it to have great stand-up comedy, great improv comedy, music, everything. And I want people to fucking come out and see it and put money into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we can do this more if there's more money in it. Like,
Right.
I mean, this show I'm doing this weekend is free. Yes, we will be taking donations.
Right.
Yes, we want people to buy food and drinks so I get my deposit back. Because they have to sell a minimum amount of food and beverage for me to get. But ultimately, I'd like to be able to sell tickets to shows at venues like Laugh Hub City has done in the past on a big scale, like or getting venues to pay us to put on shows.
Right, absolutely.
So it's just and there's a lot of cool venues.
What about you, Moth? What are your hopes and dreams for the future? You just recently moved. You're in a not necessarily fresh, but newer relationship.
Are you going to take over for Stephen Colbert? You're like, he's getting fired. I'm going to take over the Late Show. No, seriously, you're asking good questions.
I've just sought my peace so heavily that I just want a good life. I want a good life. I want to eat good food. I want to surround myself with good people that are warm and comfortable and have the best interests for me. And I feel like I've really found that in a community where I can entrust that they're helping me actually grow my garden instead of mowing over my plants to make room for their own seeds.
Yep. Yeah.
I feel like everybody in this community genuinely works to help build each other up instead of, working against each other. And I feel like that's the only way that we're going to be able to do anything out here.
The weather is getting a little.
It is getting a little.
So with that being said, I'm personally going.
I'm Cameo. Thanks for watching the podcast, y'all. The host isn't going to be talking anymore.
You guys enjoy Morgan and Moth.
Thanks, Cameo. Love you.
Thank you guys for having me. Fuck
yeah. All right. So I'm gonna ask you the final question is the Breaking Hyman podcast. How'd you break your hymen? You don't have to get into any details, but no. It's basically we ask a guest how they lost their virginity, and you don't have to give any more details than you want. Just who it was to, and if it was your like cousin or something.
Oh God, no.
No. But and if it was a good experience, bad experience. No more details than you were comfortable sharing.
Okay. So another thing that Mothard probably doesn't know. No, I know she doesn't know. So I lost my virginity probably my sophomore year of high school.
That's not too bad.
In a used car lot behind the duplexes that I lived in.
Nice.
I don't remember the man. I don't remember the man I lost my virginity to.
You hired a male prostitute.
Maybe. I don't know. I was kind of a whore. No, but I do remember that he was probably a grown man and probably not good for me. It was in his car, so.
But do you regret it?
No, I mean, it made me who I am. It made me who I am.
It made you who you are. Not a virgin anymore.
Not a virgin.
Yeah. Hey, is there anything else that you would like to plug? Anything? You have a really difficult to type out Instagram?
No, actually.
No. It's your Snapchat that's hard to type out because it's like a bunch of characters that I don't know.
My Instagram is actually just going to be XX ringworms with a U instead of an O. IRNGWURMSXX.
Yeah, it's
ringworms.
It's not her name, or not he. They.
That's fine.
It's not Moth's name.
Yeah. I mean, my name is on there.
Don't mean to misgender you, but you just recently changed.
Yeah, no, this is a very, very recent coming out. This is my coming out show.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for coming, and here's $1 million bill.
Fuck yeah, I'm richer than all of you.
Check us out at Bar PM and the Lantern.
Hell yeah, we'll be here this week.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for having me.